Cowabunga dudes, Tmnt fan Raymond here. Today I've got Neca 2012 Raphael. Yes, finally another one. Just quick overview of the box. You see the front with the art by the creator. The side says he is number 3 logo. The back is the same as Leo's. This side has the continuous art. And if I get Leo's box over here, let's see, there's those two next to each other. The buildings line up at the bottom, so that's how you know they go together. So there's that. Opening the flap here. See, there's Raph with all his accessories, and there's this, which I believe is on his drum set. I could be wrong though. Okay, here's the bottom with everyone. Oh, that is dirty. I literally just got this out of the box it shipped in. There's everyone. These Neca, real toys. They're that. Great English. Okay, here's the figure out of the box. Going over accessories. Most important to least important. I guess we'll start with the stuff that Leo also came with, which is the egg smoke bomb, the T-phone. If it can focus, there we go. And a pizza slice. Which those three are the same exact across every single turtle. I just said Leo because that's the only one I have other than this one now. And then he also has some extra hands. He has these open hands right here. If it will focus on them. Come on, you got it. Lock in, twin. Come on, please. There we go. And then he's got these closed fist hands, which look great. He also comes with an extra head. He has an open mouth. He's all angry. He comes with some buddies. He has Cockroach terminated before it was mutated, which this episode was great. I really liked that episode. The little figure looks great. It doesn't have any articulation at all, but honestly, it doesn't really need it. And then, actually, I'm not gonna throw that in there. Oh, come back. I'm putting all the accessories like in my little drawer, but I don't want that one to be on the display. And then he got oh, what did he call this? It's Toka's baby, but like I forget what. Chompy. Yeah, Chompy. There we go. Yeah, Chompy looks adorable, and just like Chompy did in the TV series. Which will also have this one on display. And then he comes with 2 Psy, which look exactly like they did on TV. I think that looks great. Okay, I dropped one. And then now the actual figure. First off, he's darker than he should be. But it doesn't look that bad. He just looks a little dark compared to the actual TV show. But get an actual figure. This is a bootleg that I'm customizing, but it's the same color as the Playmates figures. You see, he is brighter. Yeah, ignore how that looks. It's a custom in the works. Yeah, this figure looks great. I didn't have to boil him like I had Leo, but he did have some stuck joints that I managed to fray. So going over articulation, he has a ball joint at the head, and then he has ab right there. His shoulders go all the way like that, all the way. Then he has bicep that goes all the way. He has a double at the elbow, and then he has full wrist articulation. And then he has full leg. I moved it just like this, and it came out of socket. So that's a little sucky. He has the hip, not hip, thigh movement. He has a double at the knee. And this was the knee that was a little sticky right here. I think that was more of a paint than it was the actual figure being stuck. Because that does happen with Neca figures. The paint will, like, glue it. And then he has ankle articulation. Just like that. So, yeah, there's articulation. Other than his skin tone, it looks like exactly like it did on TV. Let's see, there's the back. I will note, mine has this dent right there. If that'll focus. I don't think that's in the show. I think that's an actual, like, indent on my figure, which is a little unfortunate. But it's on the back, so it won't be that noticeable. And also, there was a hair in my box. I know it wasn't mine. So that was a little weird. I don't know what's happening with Neca, but I guess they're including hair with their employees, their DNA. I don't know. The sai fit in their holster. It's a really tight fit. And I'm a little worried that the sai will snap because of how thin it is. But it does fit in there. And you can pull it out. And then it does fit in his hand almost every way. I'll show you. It fits as, like, standard. It fits upside down. It's a little loose, but I think you just got to really push it in there. I'm scared to break it. So yeah, there we go. It's loose. And then you can also get in between the fingers this way. It took me a second, though, the first time. Yeah, you can get it in between the fingers this way. But you can't get it in between the fingers going sideways like this. Maybe I just got to do it harder. But I really can't. There's just no way. His fingers are like, so it's really long this way. So you can't do that. Which sucks because that's my favorite way to display Raph. So I'll just have to do this. I don't know what that noise is outside my room. Maybe my little brother's awake. He's sick, so he's been sleeping all day. Maybe he's gotten up and trying to be productive, which he shouldn't. He should be sleeping. So there's that. Yeah. I haven't actually tried it with the second hand. I've only done it with that right hand. It all goes in all the same. But yeah, his sai are kind of flimsy, and they're super thin, which makes me worried to break it. But so far, I've seen nothing that would, like, actually break it. Unless you're just really rough with your figures and you don't take care. Oh my goodness. This is I know how to do this, I swear. Come on. Get in there. Get in there. You can do it. You can do it. It's his thumb. Maybe I just gotta open this hand up a little more by forcing this in there. There we go. Like, open his hand a little more. And then just show you can do this way as well. Both hands also loose. So I wouldn't do it upside down with it being that loose. Yeah, this guy's definitely just gonna be just like this. There you go. So it took a second, but it's in there. So now you can kind of, I don't know, like this. I think that's one of the pictures on the, like, websites for it. Bringing in Leo here. You can see how they stand. See, Leo is a little bit taller. Why is this so blurry? This is really bothersome. There we go. Oh, excuse me. See, Leo is a smidge taller, but they're roughly the same size. They're both 7-inch scale, I should clarify. But this is accurate to the show. Leo is taller. Yeah, taking him out of here. There's not much else to go over with this figure, actually. But there is one thing. Comparison time. So first figure for comparison, here is, I'm trying to get my center pose. Here is the original 2012. This is the re-release, but, like, it's the same mold. You can see how much darker he is. Mine is custom. You can see his weapons are painted, and if you lift his arm up, he has a little half shell thingy, whatever. but you can see he's taller, he's lighter, he's more screen accurate. The more fair comparison here is I didn't pose these guys in the same way. Hold on. Here is the 2013 Battle Shell figure, which is much more accurate to the show, but of course Neca beats it. Of course he has that same dark skin as the first figure. Yeah, this is a much more fair comparison, I think. And then, last but not least, the original 2008 NECA Raph for Mirage. This is bootleg, but, you know, it's the same mold. See, there's that. I think this one's more posable. Well, because he has double joints, so I don't know about that. I don't know. They're close. You can see completely different mold, but they do stand together pretty well. So I guess if you want to do some kind of crossover, you can do that. And then again, he is with the Leo from the same line. So yeah, here is 2012 Raph from NECA. I really like this figure. It's bulkier than Leo, so I feel like his arms are gonna break less. Because I know a lot of people have issues with Leo's right shoulder. I don't feel that with this one at all. So, yeah, this is a great pickup. Whether you're just a really big fan of Raph or 2012 Turtles or I don't know. But yeah, this is a really great figure. I recommend. Stay healthy. Stay healthy. Wait, eat pizza, stay healthy, and stay in the shadows.